guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to do a review on a product that I reviewed already once when I first bought it, but now I've used it for almost a year, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit more feedback on this product. We are reviewing the DJI Mini 3 mini drone. This is a micro drone under 249 grams. As you can see, this is everything that I've put into it. So when you buy it, you get your drone, you get your remote, you get a battery charger, and 3 batteries with this specific one. These here to the side are prop guards. I don't use them. If you're a non-experienced flyer and you're in tight quarters, I would suggest using these, but they do throw off the weight of this drone. Other than that, we're going to take this guy outside here today, and I'll let you guys hear what it sounds like when it's in the air, and you'll get to see a couple or some of the videos and pictures that you can take while this guy's in the air. If you want to see more of what this drone has been up to in the last year, check out on my YouTube channel. There's a couple, I'll put a couple links down below to a couple of the videos that I've used this guy in. So let's go ahead and take this guy outside and we'll go for a flight. All right, guys, we're outside here now, ready to fly. I've gone ahead and turned on the drone, turned on the remote. They've connected to each other. Right now I'm looking at 24 satellites, so we know the drone's positioning sensor is good to go. It's winter here, so it's a little colder, so I don't know how much flight time I'm going to get out of this guy. Normally you're supposed to get about a half an hour per battery. Right now I'm reading only 52% left on that battery, so I won't get a full half an hour out of it, but I'll get some time out of it. So let's go ahead and take off here. These are very easy to fly, as I've learned over the last year of flying it. This is a drone that almost anybody can fly, so let's go ahead and take off. There we go. Now we are airborne. As you can hear, it does whine a little bit. If you heard the remote saying home point activated, this drone has a really cool feature that it knows where its home point was. If you have any issues, if it has runs low on batteries, it knows to go back home to that home point as long as it's been programmed for home point, and it does it every time it starts up. This drone is really cool. If the battery's dying, it knows that I've only got this much power, I better go back home. It's programmed to go to a certain elevation, whatever you program it to. It'll fly to that height, that way it doesn't run into trees or anything. I've got it set for 300 feet, and it'll automatically know to go back to where it launched from. And as you can see, this thing just hovers here quite nicely, forward, backwards, drop it. The cool thing about these with the global positioning sensor, it stays very, very stable during flight, which is really, really nice. The camera that's on the front of it is also, well, right now it's looking at you guys. I'll take you guys in a little bit closer. Whoop. Hello. And yeah, so like I said, very easy to fly, very easy drones to play with. This guy I've had I think I've had this thing near 2,000 feet. The battery does suffer at that. As I've been flying here, we're now at 47%, so it is slowly deteriorating. On board, there is a card for all the pictures and videos. There's also one in the remote here. The beauty with this remote is this one actually has the screen on it, so you can watch and see exactly what that drone sees at all times. It took a little while for me to figure out how to fly the drone using the remote. You always want to watch your drone in the air. You don't do that with these. You watch the remote, and that's the way you fly them. If you watch where it is up in the air, it actually is really hard to keep track of it. But yeah, so that's kind of what you get with one of these drones now that it's in flight. Right now it's in normal mode. Sport mode, I've had this thing up to 34 miles an hour, so it clips along quite quickly. It is a micro drone, so it only weighs 249 grams. Technically, you don't need a license to fly this guy, but there is a course that they do offer to learn how to fly drones and how to, like, the legality of it, where you can fly, where you can't fly, those kind of rules and regulations. There's a course online that you can take to get your drone pilot license, which will then allow you to fly a drone heavier than this guy. This is a micro drone at 249 grams. If you get the license, you can fly a drone up to 25 kilograms, quite heavier. So, like I said, it's been a fun little toy. It's not really cold weather rated, but that's whatever. So yeah, if anybody's ever interested in these little drones, this is the DJI Mini 3. There's a Mini 3 Pro, there's the 4 Pro, there's a Mavic. There's a whole bunch of different drones that the DJI line has. This is just the budget-friendly one. This one doesn't have crash avoidance. It does have landing avoidance. Right there, as you can see, I put my hand underneath it and it'll go up. If I try landing on my hand, it won't, because there's sensors underneath it that basically will prevent it from crashing into the ground. The bigger, better drones, they have sensors all around it, which will prevent you from running into things. So those are a little bit nicer for new pilots and things, you know, if you're in close quarters. They don't like flying indoors because they can't see the satellites as nicely, so I don't recommend flying indoors. But yeah, I've been really happy with this drone. If anybody wants one of these drones, I'm going to put a link in the description below. I'll also put a couple of videos in the past that I've used this drone, so you guys can see the video and the picture quality for yourself. And if anybody has any questions, comments, or anything about these drones, or if you've flown one yourself, you know, I'd love to hear from you guys and see what your thought on these drones are. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, and hopefully I'll have more drone footage, especially when it gets warmer. That way, you know, the beautiful area that we live in out here. But thanks a lot for tuning in, guys, and see you next time.